Hey, what's going on? This is the Confidence Magnet here with another great video. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to be charismatic and get people to genuinely like you. I know everyone would like to learn how to do this. So without further ado, let's get it. I want to open it up by saying this. It's not about being liked. It's about being respected first. So out the gate, you want to let people know who you are and what you're about. You don't have to be a dick about it, and you don't have to be timid about it. But you want to let people know sternly who you are and what you're about, so they can either accept you or reject you. So they'll say, okay, nah, this person is too, nah, he's not my cup of tea, or nah, she's not my cup of tea. So right there, you're weeding out the people who you don't want in your circle, who can't accept you for who you are. Now, once you get those people who accept you for who you are, you want to show these people that they can be themselves as well. They can be who they are around you. This lets them drop their guard. There's a lot of times that people, they can't be themselves. They feel uptight when they're around certain people. They feel like they're being constantly judged. But there's some people that they're not being judged at all. Now, I'm not saying that they did something really heinous and you're like, well, I'm not going to judge them. Like, I'll forgive them. I'm not saying you have to forgive them, but you accept them for who they are, if you like them or not. You say, okay, I'm going to accept this person for who they are, but I'm not going to deal with them. Or I'm going to accept this person for who they are. I can work with them. I can hang out with them. I can enjoy their company. But it's very rare that people find other people who they can let their guard down with. And when you have that ability to allow people to be themselves, they like you even more. They actually want to be around you more than the other people, because they feel like they don't have to worry, and they don't feel like they need to always be on their toes around them. Now, this doesn't mean that you let people get away with certain things. So if they say something you don't like, you correct them on it. You reward good behavior and you punish bad behavior. It's not about being liked, it's about being respected. So you got to get that respect first. They got to say, okay, there's things I can do with this person, there's things I cannot do with this person. So let me just make sure that I'm not crossing my boundaries. Now, with that being said, you want to do the same thing with people. You want to respect the other person as well. That means their language, that means their culture, that means their history, that means everything. I'm not saying that you have to agree with everything, but you want to say, okay, this is what you came from, this is who you are, I respect it. Now, if there's an area where, your people and their people had a bit of a conflict, you don't have to respect that part of them, but you say, okay, this person directly in front of me, I respect this person. I can learn how to respect this person if they're being honest with you of who they are. You don't have to like them, but you can respect them to a certain degree. A good sense of humor, it takes you a very long way. So that means you have to be able to have a joke, a well-placed joke, a well-timed joke. And at the same time, if someone jokes on you, you can't take it to heart, depending on if it's offensive or not. If it's too offensive, just pull the person over the side and be, listen, like, you're going a little too far. You're doing a little too much. That right there offended me. And if this person's a good person, if they like you and they enjoy your company, they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. If this is the type of person you're dealing with. Now, some people, they try to be a hard ass. So you go, okay. So when you get your opportunity, you throw a nice, well-placed insult and you get everybody laughing at them. And then they'll be like, wow. So this is what it feels like to be embarrassed. Damn, I fucked up. So you have the power to dish it and you have the power to actually take it. So when you can do this, people actually like joking around with you. People actually try to make you laugh at the same time. And laughing, it just brings people to a state of mind where they can be happy and enjoy themselves. It could be the worst of times. I'm not saying that you have to make people laugh during the worst times, but if you have the ability to make people laugh during certain times, if it's normal or if it's just to cheer the person up, if they feel kind of down, you actually have that touch, that charisma. Doesn't mean you're a clown. It just means that you can cheer a person up, which is always good. Now, if you notice, I didn't say you have to be nice. I didn't say you have to be a pushover. I didn't say you have to let people walk all over you, because those are not the type of people that people want to be around. those people, they actually get ridiculed and they actually get ostracized by other people because they're not being who they are and they're not establishing that respect. And they're not saying, okay, these are the people who I accept and these are the people who I won't accept. So don't be one of those guys that a few people pity you and that's why they like you. You want to be the guy that they go, I like this guy. I admire this guy. I respect this guy. Even if they hate your guts. They say, you know what? I hate your fucking guts, but man, I respect the shit out of you. And that's how you do it, and that's the bottom line. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join my mailing list where you get the free ebook, The Confidence Skyscraper. That's going to help you build that confidence to bring your charisma to a whole other level. A level where you may have never taken it before. Links are in the description box. Don't forget to rate, comment, and share this video with anyone who you feel deserves to learn how to be more charismatic, if they're those type of people that are struggling to make friends or just win people over. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.